Yeah, 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 tonight. You know what I mean? We got the young champion in the house tonight, baby. We got the young champ, the slugger, the mental ward boxer for y'all. We coming for you, baby. He coming to do it. Number 6 on the ballot. He coming strong. Council at large, hitting harder than ever. You know what I mean? He came in at the right time, the right age, and all that to come slug you down. You know what I mean? Yeah. We making noise, baby. We making noise. Number 6 on the ballot, in the box, in the place to be. Number 6. We got Jerell Blakeley in the house, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? He come to drop a little bit with you guys, talk a little bit. You know, any questions? Anybody want to ask any questions? He'll answer anything you guys throw at him. Please don't come crazy, but this is around the time where you can ask some good questions. You know what I mean? Because it's coming up to that date. You know, the 8th is the election date actually, and you know what I mean? He's definitely on the ballot box. What number is he?
Number 6.
All right, y'all remember that he number 6. He putting that work in. He been around town all day putting that work in. You know what I mean? What you got to tell him right now? Talk to him.
I feel good. I feel real good. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you very much, Brother Dramatic.
That's right.
You know, you're definitely doing a real public service.
That's
by
right.
having candidates pursuing public office.
Yes.
Come here.
Yes.
And speak directly to the people.
Yes.
I really look forward to having a very robust conversation.
Yes.
About my candidacy.
That's right.
Who I am. My
How
plan,
important it is. Yeah.
And my background.
That's right.
Someone who loves Trenton.
That's right.
And I'm asking for people's votes.
That's right.
And I'm excited about answering your concerns, your questions about how I'm going to serve you. So thank you again, Brother Dramatic.
That's right.
Thank my for being here,
yes.
Mom Crystal.
Hey. Yeah, hey.
And,
yeah.
We're going to have a real good conversation.
Yep, she finally here. She on film. Yes.
Yeah,
talk to him, Jay.
Well, listen, it is definitely a countdown. We are mere days away from the people of the city of Trenton having the opportunity to express the direction they want the city to go in. You have many choices. For city council at large, you have 6 choices, and I'm looking forward to explaining why I believe that I should be one of your choices.
That's right. Let me bring that right there.
Tell Dawn I said hello.
Yeah, Dawn on there. Yeah, Dawn, what's good? Dawn Daniels in the place. Yep, I got him in the house. I got his signs up.
Absolutely.
Everything that you wished for came through.
Absolutely.
Talk to him.
Worked out.
Yep.
You know, here's the thing. Trenton is a place, and I've been someone who has loved Trenton for a long time.
Yes.
And my love of Trenton has really expanded during this process. I've been able to see the city from a perspective that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yes.
You know, I do a lot of walking. Generally, I drive.
Yes.
But during this process, I've been walking.
Mm-hmm.
And this city is so unique. It's a special place.
Yes.
And I'm looking so forward. I'm hoping that the people of Trenton entrust me with the opportunity to guide the affairs of our city.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, this city is so diverse.
That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, talk to him.
It's just so diverse.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Often, you know, we hear the violin when it comes to Trenton, right?
That's right.
We hear Trenton being seen as a victim.
That's right.
And Trenton being seen as a place that is downtrodden, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, the Trenton I've seen over the last 4 months has been a city that is beautiful.
Thank you.
Like, we have beautiful neighborhoods.
That's right.
We have beautiful people here.
That's right.
And I think what needs to happen is, instead of playing the violin, which evokes sympathy and compassion, Trenton needs to play the trumpet.
That's right.
Because we have a lot of assets, right? We have a lot of opportunities in this city that I look forward to exploring. I look forward to magnifying.
Yes.
And that's what I want to do. I want to sound the trumpet.
That's right.
Of what Trenton is and what it can be.
That's right. Great. All right. I just had to ask you. I know
Absolutely.
I wanted to ask you, how long do you think it would take to turn the city around to be? All right, I'm gonna tell you for instance.
Yeah, totally insane.
All right, I love the city. I come from it when it was a different place and maybe a more outgoing place, and it was so open. It was diverse. It's actually a melting pot.
Absolutely.
Different types of people, class of people, but they all can melt. They all can gel together because
Absolutely.
of. I guess everybody would have the same type of jobs or work together or whatever. You know what I mean? But all right, how long do you think it would take to turn around? Like, all right, for instance, in New York City, when I was a kid, we used to go to New York City. Sometimes, this was in the early 80s, you'll see abandoned buildings burned on fire. I see abandoned buildings project buildings knocked down on fire. Brooklyn, Bronx, stuff like that. It's not actually here yet, and I don't think it'll get here to Trenton, but Newark was almost like that. But they turned it around. It's a beautiful place now. How long would you think Camden is like that? Not just their thing, but how long do you think Trenton will take to turn around?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Think it all depends on the variables that we talk about. So there's a quote. I've been reading the Bible a lot, just for wisdom. Right? And there's a quote in 2 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 8. And it says that if the trumpet makes an uncertain sound, will we be prepared for battle? Right? And so we're in the battle for a better Trenton.
That's right.
For the best Trenton that we can be. And the trumpet in that scripture, a line of scripture, represents leadership. Because when you're in a battle, they would have a trumpet out front to sound the charge. Right?
That's right.
So what happens is, if the trumpet makes an uncertain noise, they're not prepared to battle. So I think that what needs to happen is Trenton can transform when we have leadership in position who can sound the trumpet to prepare the people in the city to move forward.
That's right.
And it's important that we play that trumpet, right? Because it's like a metaphor.
That's right.
You know, when you play the violin, it's sad. It's about sympathy. It's about pity.
That's
it
right.
really needs to be about highlighting, trumpeting the assets of Trenton. Because Trenton has certain assets that other cities would kill for.
That's right. That's right.
Trenton has certain aspects. And this is the thing that I think that is great about Trenton. The 85,000 people of Trenton have a level of autonomy over the direction of our community that other communities our size don't have. So when you look at Chicago and Newark and Jersey City,
sizes are different.
They're big cities,
bigger
right?
City,
So we got 85,000 people, and we have control over the direction of our city.
That's right.
And so I'm looking forward to having the people at Trenton really endorse and vote for leadership that is about solving problems rather than making problems.
Talk to them. That's dope. What about, but I'm saying also, with this here election, I haven't seen leadership in each, I've seen leadership in each individual. This is a real rare, unique election, because everybody have a uniqueness and everybody have a leadership, and I can see it more directly in each candidate at this time. So you at any whoever is chosen to be, they could take it in that direction.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, the people at Trenton have a chance and a choice to make this city what it ought to be. Right? If the leadership is not where it needs to be, right? Think of the leadership as the head and the people as the body.
That's right.
If your head's messed up, the body can't go in the right direction. And so what I would say is, we need to figure out what kind of city we want to be. We need to figure out, and there are different visions. You look at the mayoral campaigns; they have different visions. You look at city council people; they have different visions. I think it's important that the people who are watching that they align themselves with the vision. Listen, this can't be about friendship. This can't be about who you went to high school with. Who you drink with. This has to be about the vision. It has to be about what do you see.
That's right.
And so I've been meeting the voters, working with people, serving and living in this community for a long time.
That's right.
And I'm excited that people are supportive of my vision. And I'm very excited about this whole process.
All right. Senator Ahi says, What's good, Senator? Yeah, Senator. What's good with you? If Trenton fails to elect this young man, it would be their loss. Yeah, right. That's a heavy salute right there. That's a heavy.
I got a lot of love for Senator. He's a brother who has been a mentor and a guide, and just shout out to him. He's a good brother with a lot of contributions to the city of Trenton.
That's right.
Good brother.
That's right. Shout him out. I'm gonna hook up with you too.
And congratulations to his daughter,
yes,
who was going to be an Aggie in the fall
at
North Carolina A&T in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm real proud of you, and I'm glad you're going to a HBCU.
Yes, beautiful thing. Hold on, let me. I'm sorry, y'all. The last one we left off was Dawn shouting you out. Ebony Smith likes the video. Tony Liquors on here again. What's good, Tony Liquors? Sheen Brew, what's going on? Sheen Brew shouts you out.
Indeed,
Corey Allen, Cordelia Didi Staten, yay!
A lot of love for her.
A lot of love.
Listen, I've known her since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And just a little tidbit. When she got elected as a city councilwoman, I was working on my first campaign.
Oh yeah.
In 2002. And I'll tell you something that I've never forgotten. She took me home the night that she won her race for council at large. She had just won. And she had enough of a service spirit to say, I got to get this 14-year-old home.
That's right.
So I've known her for years.
That's right.
A lot of love for you, Ms.
That's
Didi.
right. She says, good evening, Winston. Looking forward to a great interview with JB. Yeah, that's right. JB in the building. Yeah, I should have came on like this JB, y'all. Yeah. Reopen Mercer loves this video. Senefer loves this video. KP that
that's KP.
Harry, KP.
We worked at Trenton High West together.
Yeah, my
He's
partner.
Brother.
Yeah, he likes the video. Robert Ingram likes the video, and Tony Liquors likes the video.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So people are probably getting ready to go out tonight. So
You know
what I mean?
We just touched y'all for. Just touch y'all up for before you guys go out.
Absolutely.
Keep us in mind. You know what I mean? Especially keep him in mind when you go to that ballot box and vote. Number what?
6.
That's right.
Number 6.
Vote
There's
number 6. You know what I mean?
Thought about this for a long time. Here's the thing: you can vote for 3. I hope you vote for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you run for city council at large, you represent the whole city. So everybody in the city has an opportunity to vote for me.
That's right.
So I'm hoping that you start from the bottom.
That's right.
And rise. You know what I mean? You pick me at the bottom, and we'll rise to the top together.
Yeah, that's right. Freedom Darren Green, what's going on? He says Jerell not only knows and understands his assignment, he has the qualifications and commitment to do it, endorsing his greatness, and I will be working with him to rebuild our city. Oh man,
Freedom is a good brother. I've known Brother Freedom from a long time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When we attend the same barbershop, Razor Sharp.
That's
Razor
right.
Sharp from the heart.
That's right.
And I would say that
that's
Freedom
Trenton,
has
baby.
energy. A lot of love for that brother.
That's right. Yeah. Janice Caldwell says, good evening all. How are you?
Listen,
talk to him.
It feels good because that's the thing about Trenton that I really love.
Yes.
That we're a small town.
That's right.
Right? And her family is just absolutely fantastic.
That's right.
And I would say about Miss Janice, in my professional capacity, working for the New Jersey Work Environment Council, she has been a stalwart supporter of my efforts.
Yes.
And I just think she is a fantastic person.
Yes.
Just awesome. I mean, we need to clone her.
That's right.
And spread her out.
Yeah, she says, Jerell, our next council at large. Yes. That's right. Put that sign up. Put that sign up in the back. That's right. Yeah. How do you feel this? You said this is your second. This is the second campaign that you worked on, or?
Well, no. This is So this is my first campaign
by
elected
yourself.
By myself.
Yeah.
But I've been a volunteer in the political process for a long time.
Okay.
I love politics. I love the ability to use collective resources for a collective uplift. Right.
Yeah.
I think that Trenton City government can be an engine for helping the city move in a positive direction.
Yes.
This is a city with a lot of potential,
yes.
a lot of issues,
yes.
But rather than curse the darkness, it's incumbent upon all of us.
That's right.
To stand up and
That's
do
right.
something. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I've been on my grind.
Yes.
Because this is something that I want. I want to serve.
Yes.
I want to serve the people.
Yes. That's right.
And be that advocate. Be their person who is looking out for their interests.
That's right.
In City Hall.
Yeah.
And I look forward to exploring all of that today. I look forward to having a conversation.
Yes.
I look forward to talking, answering questions.
Yes.
And really make it happen.
That's right. That's love. Michael Torres says, Jerell, Santiago Rodriguez, and Elvin Montero, no other way to vote. Jerell, all three of you guys,
hey,
that's
listen,
what he's saying.
Let me tell you something. You can vote for yourself as long as you vote for me.
Put me in the sentence.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're my good brothers, by the way, too.
Yeah, they are. Tamika Ville, how you doing? She says, you got my vote. It's time for Trenton to excel. That's right. This young man talking about alignment. A young visionary, black excellence. Go Jerell. Yeah. Hi, Crystal.
So here's the thing.
That's right.
Here's the thing. Tamika should have been my mother-in-law.
Right.
Shout out.
It go that way.
Shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine is brilliant. She's preparing to go to law school.
Yes.
She graduated from the great Howard University.
Yes.
Jasmine is Tamika Ville.
And
the love of my life.
Wow, yeah. Dope. Demetria and Mason Rogers. Michi, how you doing? Says no questions, no complaints. I'm voting for Jerell and her. Jerell and her tell you, and she tell you, I guess, tell you now, I expect you to put in work. She says,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Demetria is somebody that I got a lot of love for.
That's right.
She is a committed community activist.
Yes.
Who is there when the cameras aren't.
That's right.
Right? And that's something that some people are like ambulance chasers.
That's right.
They go after because the spotlight.
Like there,
But I've been after shootings.
Yes.
It is just me and Demetria.
Out there,
wow.
Right?
When nobody's watching.
Yes.
And so I just got a lot of love for her, and she's a good person.
Yes.
Great, committed person.
Yes. Dawn Daniel says yes, Jerell. Yeah, yep.
A lot of love for Dawn.
Team member, you know what I mean? Tamika Ville, she put that hand in the air.
It ain't too late.
Yeah.
Tell us
Yo, you silly. Dawn Daniel says, hey, Crystal. Yep, Daryl Brooks says he's watching.
It seems like Daryl Brooks is always watching.
Talk to him. He gave you a lot of respect too, though. He says he's a good, smart brother.
I try.
Yeah, right. He work hard. He do work hard.
Brother.
The last time he was on here, y'all should have listened to him. He tell you everything that he's done and some of the stuff I'm familiar with. So I'm like, yo, he done a lot, and it was not easy. And he done it, and he's young. He could have been doing anything else in the world, but he did that to come right here. He's in front of you to drive for you guys. Yeah, you see by come on. He just said, Jerell, I must say, you ran a great campaign, especially with social media updates. Good job.
Let me tell you something, and I'll say this about Baye.
Yes.
Baye is an institution builder.
That's right.
Right, and I have to just give him a shout out.
Yes.
There's only one black independent school in Mercer County.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And that's the Garvey School.
That's right.
And in fact, I was born almost 100 years to the day of Marcus Garvey. I think Marcus Garvey's birthday is August 16th, 1887. My birthday is August 15th, 1987.
Wow.
So Baye is somebody who is building an institution.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to working with him, whatever happens.
That's right. Daryl Brooks asks, Michi, I'm sorry, it was a spell check. We got you though. Daryl Brooks says, what you feel about sanctuary cities?
He asked a really great question.
Yeah.
And I would say that, yes, August 17th. I'm sorry. Baye said that it wasn't August 16th. It's August 17th.
Yeah.
Just, I think it's 100 years and 2 days.
Yeah.
But I'm close. Close with no cigar. But Darryl asked a question about sanctuary cities,
Yes.
and I would say that Trenton has always been a sanctuary city,
Yes.
Particularly as it relates to people of color. Our families came from the South, at least my family, and many other African Americans came from the South to escape the brutality and racism and bigotry of the American South. And so they fled, sometimes fearing for their lives.
That's right.
And they came to Trenton because it was a sanctuary for opportunity.
Yes.
And I believe that Trenton must remain a city that is considered a sanctuary for people who are looking for opportunity.
Yes, that's
Listen,
right.
Nobody in Trenton is indigenous to this city.
That's right.
Nobody.
Nobody.
And I would say that we need to make sure that Trenton is an opportunity place.
That's right.
And I'm not going to forsake our Hispanic brothers and sisters who are fleeing the same type of issues that my people
come from. Yeah, that's right.
I just can't do it.
That's right.
Elise, I see you. Thank you for your support.
Yes.
I definitely appreciate it. It's definitely something that I really, really love.
Number 6. Yeah, number 6. Corey Allen. I'm going to go back to Baye. Yeah, I know Janice Caldwell says, that's my son, Baye. Your mom is on there. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for watching also. You know what I mean? Y'all deserve much respect for it. Corey Allen says, keep doing what you do, sir. We're with you. I don't support just anybody. You have to make sense and care as well. You have my full support, sir. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Brother Corey, listen, that's one thing that I would say. There's a lot of people who, make characterizations of Trenton and the black community and say, we're crabs in a barrel.
Yeah,
listen, I can tell you right now that the support that I've gotten from my community and just my, the African American community in particular and the broader community in general has been absolutely Latinos.
Yes.
I just was endorsed by the Latino Merchants Association.
Yes.
I have been so just floored by the plethora of different perspectives that say we support Jerell. So I just love this place. And
you put that work in. Yeah, you put that work in. That footwork, you put that work in. You ran your mouth at the right time, and you knew where you was going. To be younger, you're great for that.
I appreciate that, brother.
And a lot of people don't give respect when it's due, especially to younger guys. That's why our neighborhoods are tore up out here now. You know what I mean? You deserve that. You deserve that. Ring the bells. You're going to ring the bells.
Absolutely supportive. And,
that's right.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Dawn Daniels, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip over yours. She's so proud of you. Proud of you out and about all day still putting in work. That's right.
Can't take it for... well, listen, Darryl, you asked the question about how many campaigns is Crystal working for.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I think that you should understand. You should understand that not only is she a Trenton resident and someone who is committed to making sure the city is moving forward, she's also my aunt.
That's right.
Like,
we ain't talking. It ain't no play.
We ain't talking about like play aunt. Like, nah, we share the same blood runs through our veins.
That's right.
And so,
so you gonna see it.
So we can do that another time. That's not my interview, Darryl.
That's right. Yeah, put it.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, that Alan Moore.
Alan Moore's waving his hands. What's up, Alan?
Shouting you out. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
What's if you win the 8th, what you when your first day of work is what? When is the
July 1st is when you're sworn in.
Okay.
And there's something that I look forward to. Listen, I think what most people are concerned about is, particularly when it relates to politicians, is they say whatever they say to get elected, and then they're ghosts.
Yes.
Then you don't see them until 4 years later when they're looking for an opportunity.
Another way,
There's something I can tell you, brother, is that I can commit to at least having quarterly meetings on the Winston Dramatic Show.
Oh man, I love it. Yes.
And that's something
he quoting that on film. On film.
So if I'm successfully elected, if the people of Trenton look forward or they say that, I'm their guy, I can commit to saying I'm going to be on this show at least on a quarterly basis. So that I can answer questions directly.
That's love.
And That's just something I'm going to do.
That's right. That's
And,
love. He's staying in tune with the people in the city. In tune. He's staying in tune. He's giving you that much. He's giving you. Now, I don't think anybody gave you that much. Nobody gave you guys that much. So he's giving you a lot. You know
Because here's the thing, you are doing a public service.
That's right.
Right?
Talk
like,
to him.
It's a Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah.
You could be doing anything.
Something else, yeah.
You could be doing something else.
That's
and
right.
You're here making sure that the people of Trenton
That's right.
actually have, because here's the thing,
That's
when
right.
you run for office, right,
Uh-huh.
you have people that are attempting to put out their message.
That's right.
And the thing I like about this is that it's unscripted.
That's right.
And it's unimpeded.
That's right.
So like anybody can put anything
Thing
on
they
it,
want, yeah,
and people
yep.
can see it.
That's right.
So I like that because
That's right.
it allows me to speak directly to people, ask questions,
Yep.
and to really talk about real stuff.
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about. Crown Mart, he says, M&M Deli, that's my store, my grocery
Absolutely,
store.
brother.
Yeah, Crown, yeah, you already know. That's right. That's all it is. We give them a ground and a platform to speak, especially if it's good people. We give them a ground and platform to speak on. You're a good brother. You know, you got your accolades. This is your chance.
Well, you know,
Talk
here's
to
the
'em.
thing, man. Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I can talk about all the credentials I have. I can talk about the places I've been. I can
Yeah.
talk about the things I've seen.
Yeah.
But people don't care how much you know
Yeah.
until they care how much you care.
That's right.
At least they show. You know what I mean? So,
Talk to 'em.
so the idea is to let people know that when you're running for public office, it's
Yeah.
about service.
That's right. Talk to
It's
him.
about, like, literally trying to use your position
That's right.
to make
Better.
people's lives better.
Better. That's right.
That's what it's about.
That's right.
And my thing is, I want to be a problem solver.
That's right.
When I hear people talk about their issues,
Mm-hmm.
I want to solve their problem.
That's right.
So that they say I made a good investment.
That's right.
And I think often it's the attempt sometimes that is even more important than the conclusion.
That's right.
Because people don't expect you to solve all of their problems.
Yeah.
But they do expect you to
help out.
help
Yeah.
out when you can.
That's right.
And I look forward to doing that.
That's right.
Look forward to doing that.
That's right. So we got a lot of methods.
Absolutely. I think people are
Yeah.
sharing Brother Sanefa.
Yeah.
So that brother is definitely a gifted brother. Somebody with just insight. I met him years ago.
Yeah.
And he's somebody who is just a very, very wise advisor.
Who's your most influential person? Most influential that you've been
My
around?
mom. My mom
Yeah.
is somebody who made me who I am.
That's right.
But I have a number of different mentors
Yeah.
and people that I respect.
Okay.
And you know, they know who they are.
Mhm.
And Sanefa's one of them.
That's right.
And I've been incredibly blessed to be surrounded by people who cared about me, saw
That's
my
right.
potential, saw what I can contribute to the world.
That's right.
And I'm just very excited to be blessed with so many mentors.
That's right.
Listen, Trenton is 7.5 square miles.
That's right.
And we have some of the greatest people.
Yes.
I mean, some of the most beautiful, intellectual, intelligent, wise people.
That's
I'll give you
right.
an example.
Mhm.
I was walking today and I met a brother who is like 90-something years old.
Yeah.
And he had outside his house in North Trenton
Yeah.
a Bible verse.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really interesting just talking to this brother.
Mhm.
He's like, yo, I've been at this house since 1936.
Wow.
I'm over 90 years old.
yeah.
And it was just awesome. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
And
And Trent, he's in town. He's in the town.
he's in
the
town.
city?
In the town. He was like, yo, I bought this house at 26 years old.
Wow.
And I'm 30 something. I mean, I'm 90 something years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow. Couple of people asking. Yeah, Kron, he's running for at large.
At large.
Yep.
Listen, you can vote for 3. Everybody in the city can vote for at
Yep.
large.
3.
That's why it's called at large, because it's
Yep.
the whole city.
Yep.
You can vote for 3. I hope you vote for me.
That's right. If you guys want to talk to Jerell, you can call 855-825-3420. That's the Winston Dramatic Show, 855-825-3420. You guys can call in. Talk to him. Ask him a question directly. He's in the building. Daryl Brooks says, What's your stand on Trump?
I think Trump is awful. I think he is, listen, I just don't, I have nothing good to say about him. I think Trump is cancer on the body politic. And as much as I love Kanye West's music,
what's up with that?
Amped, I think Kanye is a little, I think he's a little off on that one.
Yeah, right? Let's see, yep. Senator First says, this is just the beginning for this young man.
Appreciate his support, man.
Yep. Corey Larimore Sr. says, great job influencing our youth to get involved in the community engagement.
Listen, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Brother Corey, it's important that we allow our young people. Listen, I'm in this position to run because I got started when I was 14.
That's right.
And so getting young people engaged is so important in the political process.
Yes.
And we got to let them know, because here's the thing. They may be young today, but tomorrow they're going to be adults much longer than they've been children.
Absolutely.
And so we got to train them up early.
Absolutely. Bae says, what's your first issue you plan to attack? Plan to attack when you get into office?
Bae, that's a great question. Listen, I am annoyed at municipal waste. And so one thing that I want to do is start investigating and start analyzing the budget to make sure that the money we spend is actually impacting our city in a positive direction. I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been meeting a lot of people, and the things I've learned about what we waste money on in this city is disturbing. And so I really look forward to doing that. Another thing that I look forward to is really going throughout the community and assessing what people prioritize. Here's the thing. I can't fix all of the issues.
That's right.
I can't fix all of the issues at all. But the fact of the matter is, I believe that we can start solving some of these issues. And I want to hear from the people directly. And between the time I'm elected, hopefully, on Tuesday, and the time I'm sworn in, I really look forward to meeting with a lot of people to establish what their priorities are as well.
Kron says, you got it, brother.
I appreciate that,
Monique
brother.
Burke, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Daryl Brooks asks, are you a socialist?
I am a Democrat. I've been a Democrat for a long time. I believe that there are aspects of socialism that work. Here's the thing. When you start talking about our public goods, when you start talking about libraries and fire stations and police officers, those are public goods. And I think that we need to take the best of capitalism and the best of socialism and meld the two to create a system that allows people to live full, healthy, and prosperous lives. I don't think socialism is a bad word. I think many of the best aspects of our society are socialist in root. And I think that it's important to realize that we can't demonize political ideologies. We need to take the best from all political ideologies and go from there.
Gave it to you. Daryl Brooks also says, what's your stand on Second Amendment?
Well, listen, I think that as a city council member, there's not much we can do as it relates to the Second Amendment. And so I believe in the Second Amendment. It's important. I think that if you outlaw guns, only outlaws will have guns. But it's important that we make sure that guns are not getting in the hands of young people and people that commit violent acts.
That's right.
And, I believe that we need to enforce the gun laws that we have, and we need to ensure that guns are not getting in the hands of evildoers.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I got water, man.
Get another water. Get water.
I got no water left.
Give me one. Give me one.
I'm like drinking on
this. You're good.
I'm like down to the last drop.
Yeah, that's what they there for. Drink,
brother,
drink waters. Yep, that's right. Yep. Anybody have anything else to ask? Because I'm pretty sure y'all coming up with something.
Listen. Let's just have a real conversation.
Yep.
I know people are getting ready to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to that.
Bae says, can make sure the council is consistent with coming to the community to have town hall meetings aside from council meetings. We need to have layman's discussions. Yeah, that's totally right with that.
Listen,
right.
I mean, one thing that I want to be is very accessible, right? So if you call me by it and you have a problem, it's my job to help you. Point blank, period. It's also my job to be accessible. Listen, city council is the most approachable form of government, right? They represent the smallest political entity, the city. And so I need to be accountable. I need to be accessible. Now, when you start talking about other folks who have, may represent hundreds of thousands of people or millions of people, if I was a U.S. senator, I would not be able to do that directly. But as a city council person, that's why I'm elected. I'm the level of government that people interact with the most.
Directly, that's right. That's right.
And so I am looking forward to being accessible and having frequent meetings.
That's right.
I don't want people to see me only every 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward, if people entrust me with this awesome responsibility of helping to govern and guide our city, I want them to know that they can reach out to me. When I give people my business card, I give them my business card.
Directly,
my personal cell phone number.
That's for real. Yeah,
and
I got it.
See if I got any in my pocket. I probably don't, because I've been giving them out. Whoa. We might have had. I might have
called an L. I'd be like,
I would have called an L.
Hold that sign up. Yep, Daryl Brooks says you got my vote.
Well, I appreciate that,
he
brother
got
Brooks.
you got his vote. Damn, I think I have one of your business cards. The same business card you gave me. I held it. I may have held it, but I got him. But yeah, he stay in touch with the city and the people, and that's what we need. And like Brother Bae said, that's right. Council members also need to come into the neighborhoods to the meetings.
Well, here's the thing. Also, I think it's important that you actually elect someone who you know.
That's right.
Right? Like, so there are people, and I'm just speaking in generalities. There are people who may come and say, vote for me. Right? One thing that I can say is that people know who I am.
That's right.
Like, I just didn't pop up and say,
nah.
I want to help.
There's
a saying, an African proverb is, beware of the naked man who offers you their shirt.
That's right.
Right? So if you don't really know who they are,
that's right.
And the only time you meeting them or hearing about their impact or seeing their impact is when they run for office, that's a problem.
That's right.
And and I think for me, I know Trenton. I've been there my whole life. I have been someone who has been active in the affairs of the city for a long time. I've been someone who has taught. And I'm just asking that people vote for me.
That's right.
The fact of the matter is, I'm not taking this for granted. People have been very kind and are saying that, oh, you're winning. Listen, I don't know if I've won until
I
actually win.
Yeah, that's right. We got a caller calling in. Yeah.
So vote for me. You can vote for 3. I hope you vote for me.
The Winston Dramatic Show. And I got Jerell Blakeley in the building. What's going on?
Hey, man, this brother's Neff, man.
Hey, what's good? Yeah, what's good?
What's good with you, man? I had to call in to get you on the phone, man.
Listen, brother Senefa, you are I just respect you a lot, man. And he's somebody. Listen, there's a community of elders in this city, right?
That's right.
And Senefa is a part of that. He may live in Georgia, but he's a community elder in this city.
Yeah, that's right.
And we got to understand that they have the key. They got the wisdom.
That's right.
Where I was talking to someone who is over 90 years old today, and he was saying that
that's right.
talking his wisdom. Yes. And I said, when wisdom speaks, intelligence listens.
Yes.
And Senefa is the same way.
Yes.
Can
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, one of the things, man, that I wanted to say, I wanted to congratulate Jerell, man. Jerell is an excellent young man, and I can't think of anybody else that would hold that seat and grow in it.
That's right.
And, you know, Jerell, for those of you who know me, know that I hate politics.
Yeah.
Hate politics. And for us to, for our community, I can only speak for the black community because that's what I know. And if you think, man, back, our last 4 politicians that held the seat of mayor in the city of Trenton, we lost them to our communities, and the community split. We lost John, which was a good guy.
Yeah.
He did a lot of good things for the city. We lost Tony.
Yes.
We lost Eric.
Yes.
We lost whoever sits in that seat. It's almost a danger seat for us.
Yes.
Man. But
Yes.
those who have the wherewithal and the courage to say that, man, I'm behind 100%, especially when they have begin to live and are living what it is that they supposed to live. Jerell, I am proud of you, man. I tell you all the time, you know, where you are today is not anywhere near where your feet will land in 10 years, brother. I am so proud of you, man.
Listen, and let me tell you something. Let me say this, man. And listen, brother, you know, I'm so humbled by your support, and I would say this, man. Years ago, you told me that, and I was in a place professionally where I didn't want to be, right? I was in a place professionally where things were not working out. And Sanefa really always said, he said, Jerell, the opportunities that gonna open up for you is gonna blow your mind.
That's right.
And it's crazy how like I'm living my dream. Like every opportunity that I want professionally, I've been able to do. I wanted to teach on a college level. I'm doing that. I wanted to run a campaign, you know, professionally. I'm doing that. I wanted to get my master's. I wanted to get my doctorate. I wanted to teach at Trenton High to give back to my community. And Sanefa was somebody when it looked dark, told me that light, shared that light with me. So I appreciate that, brother.
That's right. That's much peace too.
I just wanted to call him and tell you that, man. Winston, man, thank you for giving a platform to the city, man, to express themselves, man. It's a great job you're doing, brother. I'm not going to keep you guys on with your show, Jerell. Keep your chin up, baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I do got to hit you up too. Don't worry, we're gonna talk.
I got you, brother.
All right. You
Absolutely,
already,
brother. Absolute black love never dies.
All right, peace.
That's
That
a good
was
brother.
dope. That was dope.
Very good, brother.
Yeah, Bae. Yeah, exactly, Bae. I would like to give a moment of silence for my friend James G's father. He died today, Mr. G. From Shiloh Baptist Church and Gardner Avenue. Yep, long-time resident. That's where me and Bae and James have met. We met years ago. But let's take a moment of silence for Mr. G. All right.
Let me say this.
Talk to him.
James has been a mentor for a long time. James is a phenom, known across the country.
Yes.
Right? Like, this is what people don't understand about Trenton. We got some
great people.
Giants in this city.
That's
we
right.
have some people who could live anywhere else.
That's right. Yeah, in the world.
In the world.
That's right.
And James is who he is because of his loving family.
That's right.
I never had the pleasure of meeting his father, but I knew of him. I knew of his integrity. I knew of his community spirit. And I knew of his commitment to his family. So, James, condolences to your family.
That's right.
He's somebody who I have a lot of respect for. James actually gave me some advice when I was in college. He told me, he said, be prepared for the opportunity you can't see.
That's right.
He told me that.
That's right.
And I'm sure he got that from his father.
That's right.
And, absolutely rest in peace, brother.
That's right.
I respect his legacy, and that's what we live. We're on the street where Mr. Gardner, we're Mr. One Gardner.
Right.
G, invested.
That's right. He was very close.
That's another thing I want to say is that there's a lot of people in Trenton that could have moved out of Trenton
anywhere.
a long time ago.
That's
they
right.
could have raised their family somewhere else.
That's right.
And brothers like Mr. G and his father decided to stay here because they loved here.
Yeah.
And so definitely, we will definitely keep your memory alive
That's right.
In the fight for a better Trenton.
That's right. That was much peace too, by
Absolutely, I appreciate it. I saw that on social media.
Yeah, there was much peace. You know what I mean,
absolutely.
for that. Born Wise. What's going on, Born Wise?
What's going on, Born Wise?
Yep. Jennifer says Trenton makes the world takes. It still applies.
No,
That's
listen,
right.
When I was in college in
That's
D.C.,
right.
I always met people in D.C.
Yeah.
From Trenton.
Yeah.
And they would be prominent people.
Yeah.
And they still had that love for Trenton. You know, they either went to Trenton High, Notre Dame, Winston.
Yeah.
And it's real talk.
That's
it's
right.
Very, very real talk. And I think what needs to happen is we need to harness some of that talent.
That's right.
To stay here.
You know what I mean?
We gotta make sure that people come back, right?
Yeah,
Trenton keeps.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people, you know what, too? A lot of people lost hope.
Yeah.
Like they lost hope here in a certain way where they'll stay here, but they just lost hope. They talk about moving every month or every week, or they want to
I've
leave.
been there.
I've been there. Yeah,
but listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I have been, and that's the thing I need people to understand. Like, you know, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a place where I've just been like, yo, I gotta bounce for Trenton. This
Yeah,
ain't working.
it ain't working.
But for some reason, I'm drawn to Trenton.
That's right.
I'm more familiar with this place
Yeah.
than anywhere else in the world.
Yes.
You give me a house, you show me a picture of a house, I can tell you where it is.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And it's nothing like going into places where people know you.
Yeah.
People know you. They love you. They know you. Like, I've known James. I'm 30 years old.
That's
I knew
right.
James when I was 14 years
10
old.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
the thing about people like James was active. He was a phenom in the political game 16 years ago.
Yeah, he been
and he was
early.
somebody who was. It's crazy because I started at 14.
Yes.
I started as an intern.
That's
my
real young.
local
Nobody
assembly.
really started
But
like
James
that.
started that.
Yeah,
James
he
started
did early.
At that age as a mentee
Yes.
of a former assemblyman and former freeholder, Jonas Watson.
Yes.
And, there's this legacy. It's crazy. I saw a picture. I was at a mentor's house today. We stopped by when I was walking.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture of Martin Luther King with S. Howard Woodson.
Yes.
And it was a picture.
Yes.
And we have that connection.
Yes. Yeah.
We have that connection.
Yeah, that's
this
what I'm
small,
saying. That's what I'm
85,000 people are here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look, Baye says heat here at the point where you want to leave. Baye, you can't. I'm gonna tell you this. Well, you can, but you already been around. You've been around the world. But look, it's like when you leave. Everybody's not meant to leave. Some people are meant to leave. Everybody's not meant to leave. But when you leave, you got to look at it. A lot. Your opportunities are here, and it's hard. Sometimes you got to work through. You know what I mean? Work through the rubble. But you the inspiration, man. Like if y'all the inspiration, y'all can't really leave like that. You know what I mean?
The brother is a institution builder.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: there's a lot of people, because Baye used to teach in the system.
That's right.
Right.
That's
and what he did is he didn't like what was going on, and so instead of complaining,
he created his own. This is what we do. That's what we do here.
Great. That's what it
we
is.
do.
And that's the kind of energy that we need to harness in Trenton. So what city government needs to do is to figure out how do we keep people like Baye in Trenton.
That's right.
How do we keep people who are building institutions
That's
here?
right. That's right. That's what we need.
How do we do that?
That's it just really, I know for a fact, it get redundant to keep looking for. You keep running into a same wall back to back to back to back on any level, right? So it's like I know with him, it's a lot because he do a lot of other things. He's not only he do music as well.
Absolutely.
I didn't even mean to come on you by like that. I didn't mean to bring it.
And let
but
me
he
say
do
this
all
real
that
quick.
and play basketball.
Let me say this real quick.
You know what I mean?
Everybody who is watching this,
Yes.
if you can talk to your friends and family
Yeah.
and tell them that I'm running for city council and that I want their vote,
Yeah.
I would like to represent the people of Trenton. Just to go over, there might be some new people on. I'm running for city council at large.
That's right.
There are 3 opportunities to select people who are running for city council at large.
That's right.
There's 6 people running. You can select 3. I hope one of them is me.
That's right. That's right.
So we can move this city forward. Listen,
That's
I don't
right.
have all the answers, but I have a commitment, I have my heart, and I have a set of skills that I think would make me an effective city council person.
That's right.
The relationships and the passion and the commitment. And I'm looking at what Baye saying that he went to high school with James.
Yeah.
He was like that in the 10th grade.
That's right. Yeah,
Listen,
he was. Yeah.
That's what's beautiful
That's
about
right.
it. Is like I literally came in the game at 14 and heard people saying, well, James did the same thing you're doing. So
Same
James
thing.
left a blueprint.
That's right.
He left a roadmap for me to do what I'm doing now. And I respect him for laying that groundwork because he's really someone who is a giant. I got a lot of support from a lot of people, and everybody is saying, yo, James G knows Trenton politics.
That's right.
And that's a gift. And I'm glad he's sharing it with his community.
That's right.
He elected. And I don't want to get too much on James. We're
Yeah.
talking about me.
That's right.
But I would say
That's
this. James was instrumental in electing
Yes.
the first black woman congresswoman
Yes.
in New Jersey.
That's right.
That is,
That's right.
people don't understand.
Yeah.
Most black congress people are elected in majority black districts.
That's right.
So they're elected in communities that look like Trenton.
Yeah.
The power of James is that he got a black woman elected. He got a woman elected
Yeah.
in a district that is like 85-90% white.
White. Wow.
And that's a testament
Yeah.
to his political
It's
drive,
Yeah.
insight, and skill and
That's
technique.
right. Yeah. My man. Yeah. That's round the way stuff right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's right. I don't know. You want to got a couple more minutes. I mean,
cool.
It ain't too long. I mean, we got like a couple 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
You want to
share
you know what I mean?
this.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm asking people.
Talk to them.
Share this. Reach out to your people. I mean, my thing is, where's my phone at? What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do something right now.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. What I'm gonna do right now is
You share this show too.
I'm
if y'all
gonna
can.
look for it because what I want to do is I want y'all to share a picture that I'm about to put in the what do you call it, in the comments, so that you know you can share it with your family and friends.
That's right.
And let me see something real quick.
That's it.
I don't think I can put the picture in. You can't put a picture in?
You should be able to. You might have to share it now. Let me see.
Let me see. I'm looking at it. In here?
Yeah, you may be able to.
No, I don't think
you
I
have
can do
the
it.
attachments.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm looking here, but don't look like we can do it. But yeah, so the issue is this. I'm looking forward to serving you. Listen, I need your vote. This is going to be a relatively low turnout election. And so every vote counts.
That's right.
You can vote in the morning, you can vote in the evening.
Yeah.
Polls are open from 6 a.m. To 8 p.m. And I want your vote. And I'm looking forward to working on your behalf. It's a lot of work, but I'm up for the challenge.
That's right. Yo, y'all give it up and go to poll. Which number is that?
6 on the ballot.
Go to 6 on the ballot. Y'all give thumbs up. Y'all share this show.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
you can vote for 3. I hope one of them is me.
Yeah, that's right. That's his slogan. Tonight's the night. That's right.
May 8th, Tuesday. Tuesday is coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here in 3 days.
That's right.
You know?
Real fast.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
So get to the polls. Listen,
Vote.
I don't care who you vote for. I just want you to vote. Now I want you to vote for me,
That's right.
but I want you to exercise it.
That's
It's
right.
more important that your voice is heard.
That's right.
And it's number 6 on the ballot.
Yep.
And,
Spread that.
I'm looking forward to the process. And I thank everybody for their assistance.
Yep.
And I see Joy Beckett. Listen, everybody here, it's important. You got to mentor these young people.
That's right.
You got to give them an opportunity. You gotta let them see. Listen, the reason why I am the way that I am is because I had a mentor named Dr. Jack Washington.
That's right. That's right.
You know, he passed a little over a year ago.
Rest in peace to him.
And rest in peace to Doc.
That's right.
And I'm so blessed. I wish he was here.
That's right.
Because
to see
he
this.
prepared me to be here.
Yep.
And it's very important that we reach out to our young people. I have students that I mentor, even though I don't teach at Trenton High anymore.
Yeah.
I still mentor the young people that I, get in touch with and that I met. And it's important that we share with our young people the possibilities of the world. And as a city council person, I'm looking forward to actually doing that.
Yes. Yep. We're gonna read them off. Let me see.
Look like people coming on.
Yeah, they
now.
coming on now.
They have
Yeah,
to stay on a little bit.
Yep. Stacy Heading says, Jerell, proud of you, bro.
Stacy Heading is another brother who is a part of the fabric of this community.
That's right.
Good man.
Right.
What he's doing at Isles.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. And I had an opportunity to talk to some kids at Isles. Listen, there's so many people who are committed to this city.
That's right.
Brothers like Stacy who don't do it for applause. They do it because it's the right thing to do.
That's right. That's right.
And you know what I mean? One day I hope to be as cool as he is. But we're working on that.
John Rain says, what were your commitment and teaching civics to the Trenton community after you're elected? By the way, you have my vote anyway.
Brother Rains is somebody that I've known for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I really just respect his counsel, respect his example.
Yes.
Here's the thing, civics is life.
Yes.
If you don't participate in your government, what happens is other people participate in your government for you.
Yes. Talk
and
to
so
him.
I look
Talk
forward
to
to really instituting some innovative programming, making sure that people understand all levels of government. Listen, Trenton is unique that we have 3 levels of government.
Yes.
We have municipal government, we have county government, and we have state government.
Wow.
And so when I taught at Trenton High, I instituted something called Trenton High at the State House.
Yes.
And it was a beautiful event because there were students who lived in Trenton their whole lives and had never been inside the State House.
Never
we ain't got
been
to
in
change
it.
that.
That's right.
Because you got kids all around the country
that been in the
all
State House before us.
Before us. And we walk past it on
every
the
day.
608.
Yeah, 609, 608.
Every day.
All the time. Yep. That's right. Tamikaville says, I'll be there at your swearing in.
Absolutely.
Marge Caldwell Wilson, how you doing?
Absolutely.
Says, hey Winston, hey Jerell.
Listen, a lot of love to Councilwoman Caldwell Wilson.
That's right.
Fantastic person.
Yeah.
Just a real supporter.
Yeah.
That's my labor sister.
That's right.
And I see her, and she's just a great person.
Lovely person.
Lovely person.
Yeah. Jeanette.
And work hard for the North Ward.
Yeah, work hard. Yeah, that's right.
Very hard for the North Ward.
Yep.
Shout out to her.
Yep. Shout out to her. Jeanette Smart says Jack must be kept as part of Trenton's history. That's well. You're right.
Listen,
good call, Jerell. That's right.
Here's what I want.
He is.
Listen, we got a new Trenton High being built.
Yep.
State of the art, beautiful.
That's right.
It's gonna have a wonderful library. I think we need to name the library the Dr. Jack Washington Memorial Library.
Yeah.
I would support that, and I think that he's somebody who committed to this city.
That's right.
And we need to keep his memory alive.
That's
because,
right.
He was a living legend in the city.
That's right.
And I miss him. I miss him every day.
That's right. It's like I just seen him. We just said, I ain't getting into that. My Joy Beckett says, can you refer me to any mentor organization?
Absolutely. I look at IOS, I look at Young Scholars Institute, and I would refer you to those particular programs. The Boys and Girls Club, Big Brother, Big Sister. There's a lot of different programs that are out there. I would recommend that he reach out to a lot of them because they're all connected. CYO, Mercer Street Friends. Yeah. There's a lot of opportunities for young people to get connected to good people.
That's right. Karen R. Hilton says, hey Jerell, Crystal, my twin.
Absolutely.
That's
Here's
right.
the thing. Karen captures my good side. So it's crazy. So when you run for office, you get a lot of people who take pictures of you.
That's right.
And so you pay them a lot of money to make you look good.
Look good.
And she definitely makes me look good.
That's right. Great. Jennifer says, Mr. Washington was my history teacher in junior high, school number 1 in 75 and 70 through 78. Bruce Boyd says, wow, Boyd. Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing. Bruce Boyd made some of my shirts.
Yeah, okay.
But Bruce, when I graduated from college and I needed an opportunity, he gave me an opportunity at his program, and I just respect him a lot. He's a cool dude.
Okay.
And we need to make sure that programs like Boyd.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see what he said. He said, wow, Boyd.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
He's saying that Boyd is a mentor program.
Yeah, okay.
Boyd is definitely a mentor program.
Okay,
I used to work for Boyd.
Wow.
And here's the thing, and I want to say this.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this for any other reason because it's the right thing.
Yeah.
Whoever the next mayor is needs to make sure that Boyd is a part of youth programming in this city.
Okay.
He has an amazing program that is profound, and we need to make sure that he's here.
Yes.
Listen, he gets love in Trenton.
That's right.
But here's the thing: there's this line in the Bible. They said a prophet is never respected in their hometown.
That's right.
Trenton got to get over that.
That's
we
right.
gotta get our
Over
people
there,
who understand this city,
Right.
because what happens is, when we don't support people who are from the town, when we don't support people who are excellent from the town, you know what they do? They take their greatness elsewhere.
You're right.
And make their town better.
That's right.
And so what happens is then we have to deal with people who we don't even know.
No, that's right.
And so
right.
we know Bruce.
That's right.
We know the people in this city. We know Karen.
We
know all of the folks who understand the city.
That's
we need to make sure that Trenton keeps its resources and the
right.
people who work here.
That's right. Ms. Caldwell says, and the Garvey School Performing Arts.
I went to a something at Mill Hill Playhouse that the Garvey School put together.
Yes.
It was incredible.
Yes.
Like, people pay hundreds of dollars to see that quality art.
Wow. That's right.
And Johnette said, bring Boyd back to Trenton. I believe it's still here. Yeah. But here's the thing. People don't have time for Trenton to get their stuff together. Yeah. They're growing.
Yeah, you're right.
Growing.
At the same time, you're right.
And so we've got to make sure that we are providing opportunities, because we ain't got to look. So I always think of the story of the man who went all around the world, right? Looking for diamonds. And they were in his backyard the whole time.
You're right.
We ain't got it all over the world.
That's right. We got it right here. We have it.
We got diamonds here.
That's right. Nicole Nolan says Garvey School indeed. Dr. Shirley Gaines says, hey Winston, and
Dr.
Jerell.
Gaines has
Dr.
been
Gaines.
absolutely supportive.
Yeah.
I just appreciate your support, your insight. She has a heart of service.
Yes.
And here's the thing. So there's
yes.
some people who are running for office.
Yes.
I'm not going to talk about anybody in particular.
Yes.
But they may be gone if they don't win.
Yes.
You know, they may be gone. And the thing I like about Dr. Gaines is, whatever happens, she gonna serve the city.
She gonna be all right.
And so you take with that as you will, voters.
That's right.
But the fact of the matter is, she's gonna serve.
That's right.
And that's what her heart and her husband, Bishop Gaines,
both of them. Yeah,
they
both
are people
of them
who serve.
That's right. That's love too. Sean Shopborn Miller says, you got my vote, bro.
I appreciate that, brother. Listen, we gotta spread the word.
That's right.
I'm not taking this for granted. It's not a matter of me thinking I'm gonna win. Listen, I only win if people vote.
That's right.
And so I'm asking for this opportunity, and it's going to be people who are watching this who are influential.
That's
right. So I need you to share the word. I need you to share with people that I'm running and that they can vote for me. Number 6 on the ballot, Jerell Blakeley.
That's right. We about to be out of here, though. Vote for number 6. Put that sign up, huh? All right. Absolutely. Yeah, vote for him. Real good brother. Spread the word. Get the voters out there. Spread the word. Number 6.
Spread the word. Listen,
good man.
If you can commit to at least reaching out to 10 people who live in the city of Trenton to vote for me on election day, you can just send them a text message.
Yes.
It's actually on my Facebook page as well. The text message saying, I support Jerell. You should too.
That's
Text message to let people know that you support me.
That's right.
Get the word out.
That's right.
Word out.
It's the greatest election in Trenton's history.
Absolutely.
Sound the trumpet.
That's right, number 6.
Sound the trumpet.
Hey.
We out here, y'all.
All right.
So, thank you.
Yep.